How's everyone doing today? Out here on lunch. Um, we're continuing on with the Kinto test streams. Actually got a garden project ongoing, so I need to get this going before the plants completely die. So just going to confirm audio's working and I'll step outside. Right, sounds like it works. We'll get to it. Isn't going to be the most entertaining video, but that's okay. This is mainly for my purposes. Not everything in life is excitement. Some of it's just hard work. Alright, this wireless stream today is made possible because of Kinto. You should see chessboard on the screen. It's because I'm continuing the chess journey and actually coding it into Kinto itself. Make sure I got my drinks. Alright. Avatar chat is hooked up, so you should be able to see everything there. That's what we're dealing with today. We got some longleaf pine. If you look in the background over there, got pine trees out there, and they're slowly being taken over by invasive plants. So I'm gonna fix that. It's mostly slash pine out here. Some invasive Australian in the front, but the audio's not too broken up. Beautiful day down here. It's warming up. Hopefully that means the ocean shall be warming up too. So I got some FPS issues to deal with. Wondering if it's trying to do 60 and it's just kicking it down. Okay. So once again, got a bunch of longleaf pine trees. Could be supplementing that area out there. I expect them to be in pots quite a while though. We're actually making use of solo cups that have been recycled. Just made a potting mix here. I've been planting a lot of acrea palms. So that's the sand mixed with peat moss and mulch. It's going to be quite simple really. I'm just going to pop a couple of holes at the bottom of the cup, drop them in there, fill it in with some of this mix, and got to bust through this because I took a late lunch at work today and get back to work. I was moved off of the app team, got the app out on time, so now I'm back on e-commerce, on web. Also heard back from YouTube regarding creating Kinto as a YouTube game. Right now it's just integrated as a live chat game. There's a text-to-speech stuff like that. Also working on a chess game in there. That's basically what we're going for. Been playing quite a bit of chess, mostly chess puzzles, Chess Puzzle Rush. Picked up a couple of books in the subject. Building up my openings a wee bit. But I find I enjoy watching chess games more than I do sports. It's quite funny. I'll tell anyone in Scotland that that's the way to get laughed at the bloody room, innit? So I think we've got 20 of these to go, and then I'll call it. Okay, just bust through these. What else has been going on? Well, it's been warming up here. Ocean temperatures slowly creeping up, which is good news. Did a wee video the other day of some of the dive footage with Jamie Lynn and myself. She's obsessed with the ocean, and she finally broke me down and got me back out there. And I say back out there because I did like snorkeling a lot when I was younger. But as you can tell, I live inland. but it's probably about a 30-minute drive, so it's not too bad for one of the best dive spots in the country.
Show me something you
You
are
can see
proud
literally
of.
everything there. Once jellyfish season hit, though, we were basically, at least I was done with the water. Don't like getting stung by jellies. And then it got cold. Yeah, I can't wait to get back out there though. Seen probably, I don't know, 20 to 50 different types of species just in the time we were out there in one summer. Only one shark that we could see at least. I believe it was a lemon shark. It was quite frumpy looking, but we didn't get that confirmed. Not too interested in getting caught up with a shark, but it's going to be inevitable. I do think that the inlet's a tiny bit preferred though over open ocean, because you have to get out quite far to get into deeper waters or reefs or stuff like that, but I'm sure we'll be working our way south this summer, likely to the Keys at least.
See you again,
Definitely gonna
bye
see
bye.
sharks down there, that's for sure. But if you just go a wee bit up north, Jupiter, stuff like that, it's like the shark capital of this area. So we have done a little bit of diving up there, Cateless Bridge. Still prefer blue heron, despite the numerous scuba tank training classes that happen there. They're a wee bit annoying because they're still learning like how to control their buoyancy and stuff, so they're all over the floor, stirring everything up. Got to start somewhere though, right? I expect that most of these longleaf pines will die. Kind of go into gardening expecting failure, because you're going to face a lot of disappointment. So careful on some of the new plants to pick up, and at least try to stick to natives in that case. There is quite a lot of varieties in this garden that are not native, but have proven to do very well here. Number one favorite right now has to be the mulberry, and that was Jamie that brought that here. We have trees that 15, 20 feet tall, maybe 15 feet tall. That was exaggerate a wee bit on height. Derek, check out Kinto in the chat. That's what I'm pretty proud of, buddy. Switch this around. 2:34. We've got about 20 minutes left here. Looks like the neighbours are moving in next door. They've been building a house for a couple of years now. I think there's a wee bit of a neighbour on neighbour problems with the ones behind them. Which isn't fun for anybody. Live and let live. Enough problems, even on a good day. So what's that? We've got 10 of these done, so I'm about halfway through. Making a nice mess over here. Glad we saved these solo cups, so they've just turned out to be the perfect height to support us. Right, that's what we got left. Some of these bigger ones will go in bigger pots. Oh. just a quick reminder, looking at longleaf pine, try to regenerate that bit of the garden there. Slowly moving into more native plants. Like I had a banyan tree pop up in the garden, actually 2 or 3 of them. And they've got relatively big, so quite excited about that. And another one is devil's wood. I don't think it's toxic or poisonous. They just call it devil's wood because it's a pain in the arse to work with as far as like using the material for wood. It looks cool though. It's also known as wild olive. Apparently they're too bitter to really eat, but they are edible. Then again, I have to question that because olives themselves, without being processed, are extremely bitter. I don't know too much about the treatment of them, but I know you need lye. The olive tree here is doing terrible. I might actually be dying. It's a shame. That's what I mentioned. Growing plants, you have to be prepared for disappointment. It's very easy to get quite upset. Like there's a couple of trees here that I'm very connected to, as I've been growing them for 15 years or so. So if they're to die, I'd be quite upset, and it happens. So the chessboard you see on the screen there is part of a YouTube game I'm working on. It's actually a world builder, but one of the first games that I'm coding right now is just chess. I've taken quite a liking to it, so I thought, what a way to really learn some more chess fundamentals than actually having to code my own interpretation of it. Short of that, I do have an account on chess.com and my chess. Lee Chess, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but actually did a video where a viewer turned in and played chess with us. It was quite fun. He hammered me, but I'd like to do that again. The cool thing about coding a game for YouTube is there's a couple of different ways you can control the input. The first one is just through videos using the live chat. So you'll be able to type like E4, well, like R E4, and you would move your rook to E4. So you'll be able to play that way. And then the second way, YouTube's introduced a little game platform. I'm not sure how well it's doing, but given the opportunity, I would like to get Kindle in there as an option. Oh, this feels like it's never ending. Oh, these pots are dry rotted. They've been sitting out there for years. Yeah, that's not happening. I think I'm about to be shite out of luck, man. Here we do these. I think that will work. To grab some more dirt. This is quite a sandy mixture. I tried to get sand that was actually near the existing pine trees. As pine needles break down, they acidify the soil a little bit, plus they like to grow in areas that are already naturally acidic. So I thought that would make it good. I'm gonna have to grab like that. gets its crap in it, innit? This is a test stream after all. Go down there. Switch this around a wee bit. Continuing to get these longleaf pine trees potted. I accidentally ordered some, I think it's called lolly-bolly pine trees. They're native to apparently the Himalayas. I have no idea, but I don't think I do too well down here. But those were potted already. This is pretty good though. They're like $20 for 25. There must be 30 of them. I have no bloody idea. What are we doing on time? 15 minutes left. Got a lot going on in one day. Also keep an eye out in a van. Probably be hitting a local dealership to pick one up. Especially summer closes in. Having a mobile office sounds a wee bit more interesting. Being stuck here during the weeks. I can count how many I have left. Spiders running all about. That's what I want. So. Wheelbarrow's getting low. So that wee chessboard is actually integrated with the chat. Read out your messages. Let me find this. Listen to shite. Bit of a bit slower than the slash pine, which is annoying. Yeah, I'm not got enough soil to finish this. I'll have to make some more. I have to look. Five minutes left. Made quite the fucking mess, man. That's what a haircut. Low on time. God, this chair is bloody murder. Reminds me of the one that Jimmy has to use right now. No back support, so you don't lean on it. Oops, sorry. So we'll be leaving about 10 of them. Let's pick the biggest.
Yay.
Some water on them. Let's see. very precise. To find the watering can. Where would I be for the watering can? I could just see that.
Come pick me up LOL.
Be better to water these from the bottom, let them suck the water up, but I need to find more trays. Jamie, you still here? Yeah, Jamie's excited
Yes.
to get out here just to get me to the beach, but we'll be doing some gardening too.
Ready LOL.
Yeah, Jamie's ready to go.
Lifetime party.
Look how much I got potted. But I still have all these left. That's not too many. Maybe like 10. We'll go wireless. I'm just gonna
Das
supplement
Snotfish.
Jamie's mulberry there and fill in that pine area back there. This will be good. Look how big that one mulberry is, Jamie. Kisa.
Stoked.
I got you another mulberry to play with. I have to look up what it is. But apparently it'll do well here. I don't think it's the elongated one, but it might be.
Cod.
Alright, but don't tell my work. I'm actually gonna hop off this now and turn my work computer on, but I could do that for a wee minute. Alright, folks. Jamie's got other plans for me. But got all these planted, they're potted. This could be good. Just a quick reminder, the chessboard you see on screen is a wee game I'm working on YouTube. YouTube emailed me back. I think they were wondering where my App Store listings were. As Jamie knows, they got taken down for some reason. However, I might still be able to get it up even without that. And as always, you can control the game right from chat.
Subscribe, y'all got a ton coming. Interactive party F isolation.
Just a quick moment inside. Oh, look at that, it just appeared on screen. Yeah, do what Jamie says. She says, subscribe y'all, we've got a ton coming. I didn't hear it read out the messages. Maybe it's been reading them out in stream. I'm connected to a different computer with the headphones. This is a little chessboard. You can like move these pieces around and play chess. And I'll be expanding it so you can use live chat and we could do members play that way. All right, signing off for now. Gotta get back to work and catch up with Jimmy. Cheers. Which way is it? I don't remember.